Hi Taurus, welcome to August 2016. In August, you want to be conservative this month. There will be many temptations tugging at you. There's a tendency to overdo, overestimate, overreach, be overly optimistic. Breathe deeply and count to 10 before you take action. Look closely at the deals that are being promised to you, especially the ones that are saying to you, oh, you're going to get big returns. This could be at the expense of you. There's a powerful sexual chemistry between you and your partner. Draw on your enormous energy to break through and overcome all obstacles. Build a solid foundation with the Leo new moon on August 2nd. Seize control of your own fortune and you will move forward with your plans. Your ruling planet Venus enters Virgo on the 5th. Virgo is a sister sign, so it forms a positive energy flow with any planets you have in Taurus, Sun in Taurus, Moon in Taurus, Rising Taurus. The challenge is, as planets move into Virgo, they are confronted with Neptune. And Neptune can represent your highest ideals, your spirituality, your creativity, but it's also illusion, delusion, deception, confusion. And when it's in an opposition, it means deceptive behavior from others. And so it is involved in a way that can be dubious. And so that's why it's really important that you are being grounded this month and not getting caught up in pie in the sky or overnight, riches and promises that are being made to you that are not real. And it's important that you trust your instincts with this energy. Now, this can have to do with business proposals. It can have to do with people you work with. It can have to do with people that you are friends with. It can also be a love interest that you want to make sure that the person is who they are, and it's not you projecting onto them who you want them to be, and you're seeing people clearly. This is really important for you this month. Now, the Leo new moon is a fabulous energy for you because it is strengthening your foundation, it's strengthening your inner being, it's strengthening you, and it's very supportive. So the things you're doing, you can break through and be successful. You can be successful at what you're doing and see the positive outcome that you want by the results of what you're doing. Not what other people are doing, but what you're doing. Where you are. Maybe you're investing in real estate. Maybe you're starting a new home-based business. And so if you're taking the initiative and you're seizing control of your destiny, then you'll be fine. It's where you can get involved with others that are not being completely honest with you. And, as planets move through Virgo or Sagittarius, they confront Saturn and Neptune. Right? And so first it's Mercury on the 6th and the 7th, which is being challenged by Saturn and then opposed by Neptune. And, this can be a confusing energy where it's a push-pull and people may not be making sense to you with this energy. And so it's important that again, you are looking at everything. You're not stepping over things. If there's a red flag, pay attention to that. Really look at what others are promising you or making overtures towards you. This is like a romantic interest kind of energy where the person comes in and, they seem really amazing and you're in awe of them and, wonderful, except that they can also be something that you're not seeing. And that's the challenge with Neptune. And when it's opposition like this, it comes from external. It comes from outside of you. It comes from other people. And it can be incredibly challenging. Now, the Aquarius full moon on August 18th brings the action to your destiny in the world, your profession in the world, your reputation in the world, what you do, your unique individual contribution to society. So it doesn't have to be a business you own or a company you work for. It can just be you and what you do in the world. So this is a wonderful full moon. The Leo new moon is fantastic. The Aquarius full moon is fabulous. It's the Neptune-Saturn square that is going to go exact in September, and as planets move through Virgo, they have to confront that energy, which is extremely challenging. And so that's going on too. Now, the Aquarius full moon is in positive energy flow with Uranus, and this is fantastic. So this could be, some sort of promotion for you that is real and solid. Maybe there's something you've been waiting on, and maybe you've been waiting for something to happen, and, now it comes through at the Aquarius full moon on August 18th. The sun will exactly trine Uranus on the 16th. And this is fabulous energy. It is exciting. It is eye-opening. It can, really help you to see what's going on with everyone, what's going on with other people, and put you in the driver's seat so that you are making good decisions, making good choices for you, and aligning yourself with the right situations, the right people, and avoiding the scams and schemes that the Neptune can conjure up. The sun will move into Virgo on the 22nd, and now Mars is going to have to deal with the Saturn-Neptune on the 24th and the 26th. Mars and Saturn will focus together on the 24th, and you can get a lot accomplished with this energy. You can get a lot done when these two unite and you focus on your goals, you focus on the work you need to do. Neptune will square Mars, challenge Mars 2 days later, and that is another energy that I don't like because it is deceitful actions. It is, and it's coming out of the area for you that has to do with other people. It has to do with any loans you're getting. Make sure the loans you're getting are really good and you're reading the fine print, right? And you're really looking at what you're committing to here financially. There could also be, some sort of awakening that you have about a partner that you didn't know about, or there could be something going on there with your partner that you didn't know about, and it's important to pay attention to the red flags and what's coming up at this time, and be really careful with what you're doing. Saturn does move direct on the 13th, which is great, because now with Saturn in the game moving forward, it's easier to discern truth from fiction, reality from fantasy, making solid plans versus pie in the sky. And so be aware that, this is a month that has a lot of good energy in it for you. A lot of good energy for your foundation, for your personal power, for pulling up that power, for being strong within you, as well as career advancement, career achievement, and that I really like. I love the Leo new moon, I love the Aquarius full moon, but there's another story going on here with the Saturn Neptune, and as planets move through Virgo and Sagittarius, they have to confront these two. Saturn can be very frustrating because it can create delays and setbacks. However, it's not deceptive like Neptune can be. The Neptune energy has people really in fantasy land and wanting to be in fantasy land and not in reality. And so that creates the challenge. Now, your ruling planet, Venus, will couple with Jupiter on the 27th. That's an awesome energy. That could be a great day for you. You could find some sort of financial gain at that time. This is a great time to buy a lottery ticket. You could win the lottery. You could have a windfall. You could have some sort of financial gain at that time. I love that. I just love that. And Mercury will couple with Venus on the 29th. That's very positive energy. That could be, good communication, after the Neptune, where you're really maybe having a heart-to-heart with someone, having a heart-to-heart talk with your partner or a friend, or a child, and making some big breakthroughs there with other people, and your creative self-expression. You could be using this energy to be very focused on a project, very focused on your creativity, very focused on what you're doing, and that's where it's at. Right, is, for you this month is really pay attention to what you're doing, and don't let other people influence you and your choices. Let that power come from within you. Mercury will move retrograde on August 30th in Virgo and will go direct September 21st. So Mercury has entered, this part of your life that has to do with romance, that has to do with creative self-expression. And when it's retrograde, it's an opportunity to go back and re-evaluate things, re-strategize. It can bring people from your past back to you, which can be fun, right? An old flame can return and reignite the sparks for you. That can always be fun and enjoyable to participate in. So as long as you stay in the driver's seat this month, you're going to find that you're feeling very successful, you're feeling very empowered, as long as you're not getting swayed by the opinions of others, the sell job of others, other people trying to sell you on something, trying to sell you on this product, or buy this, or join this. And if you're not getting caught up in that, then you're going to find that you are moving ahead, especially in your career, in what you do. And, you can meet someone with this energy, but I do recommend being careful because Neptune is opposing these planets, and Venus is your ruling planet, and then, it's engaging Mars and Mercury, and that is very challenging to navigate when it comes to really seeing people clearly and seeing them for who they are, not who you want them to be. It's very easy with Neptune to idealize people, idealize friendships, idealize situations, idealize romance and partnership that's not based in reality. And then it comes back to bite you. So it's really important that you're grounded this month, that you're paying attention to what you're doing, and that you're not getting caught up in any kind of get-rich-quick scheme or anything that seems too good to be true. It is. So if you're available for love and you're interested in love, that area of your life is still really strong. You have Jupiter in the area of true love and romance. You have Venus there. She moves into Libra on the 29th. That will bring the focus more to the work. Right now, she's in that 5th house of true love and romance. And Mercury is there. So there is an energy of romance or engagement into romantic relationships. For those of you that are coupled and really not interested in meeting someone new, this is a wonderful energy for projects. It's a fabulous energy if you're working on creativity, creative projects, creative endeavors. If you're working on anything creatively, that's where you want to put the energy. With Neptune is focusing on your creativity, focusing on your art, focusing on what you're creating. It's wonderful for meditation and spirituality, connecting to higher consciousness. Fabulous for that as well. So if you're using it for that, you're going to find, wow, this is spectacular, what I'm creating, what I'm doing. And for those of you committed, in a committed relationship, this is a good time to look at, what you two are achieving together. And, with Mars in the area of sex, it is creating this powerful sexual chemistry. And that's fabulous, right? Because it can just keep the relationship fresh and new, and you can be really teaming up with each other this month to accomplish a great deal. So I like this energy for partnership and those that are committed. It's a strong supportive energy there. Career looks fantastic. Career is really going places this month and will be next month too. Navigating the Neptune is going to be the challenge for all of us by the end of this month, or part of this month, and in September. I'm not seeing any challenges to the money. It's more of a investment kind of dubious energy with the Neptune, where you're being promised something that's not legit. So pay attention to what you're doing, pay attention to what others are promising you, and seize control of your own destiny, your own fortune, and you will move forward and be incredibly successful this month, this year.